Welcome back to the channel, my dark ninjas. Before we start this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification. But before we dive into the updates, I would like to give you guys some codes. So the first code that you want to type in is CONFIA with an exclamation point at the end. That would give you 20 clan spins, 12 family spins, and 3 element spins. The next one is CONFIA Brazil, exclamation point, 20 spins, 12 family spins, and 3 element spins. The next one is update 0.5, exclamation point, 8 spins, 5 family spins, and 3 element spins. Boss Studios, exclamation point, 8 clan spins, 5 family spins, and 3 element spins. Fixes and AFK World, exclamation point, 12 clan spins, 6 family spins, and 6 elemental spins. That would give you the total of 68 clan spins, 40 family spins, and 18 element spins. Alright, let's get back to the video. It's the day that we've least expected. Ninja Time updated? What? The original creators didn't update it, but a new studio took over, Boss Studio. Boss Studio is also the studio that introduced us to Anime Last Stand. I'm really not a big fan of Anime Last Stand, but I am a big fan of Ninja Time, and I really did want to see an update, and then we got it. So far, what we know is that Boss Studio and the original creator are teaming up to make this game actually playable and enjoyable. That the original creator and his team were about to finish the update, but then Boss Studio bought in, and then it took them 5 extra days just to learn the code and then release the update. With this update, they decided to change everything about the UI, nothing else, and some of the moves on some things, which the UI in this new update has gotten a lot more worse. All right. Let's be real, everything is way too close to the screen. It feels like I'm on a tablet. It was made for people on tablets. And yeah, sure, if I was a little kid, if I was a little baby with a tablet, yeah, that would be awesome for me. Unfortunately, I'm a gamer and I have to get real close to my monitor to lock in, really. But I'm not the only one that has complaints. Some of the people that enjoy Ninja Time before the update are saying that the game got a lot worse or it's gonna get a lot more worse than now. Last year, they took over multiple games and promised they were gonna make them great again. Guess what happened? They made them worse and killed them all. Lol, Boss Studio took over, time to quit. Boss Studio took over much games and then let them die, so I guess we can forget about the update. I'm also terrified Boss Studios took over. Every other game they took over is mid. A One Piece game died. These are just a few examples that I found on their Discord, and their Discord is mostly filled with people begging for codes. But after the backlash, the big boss of Boss Studio decided to respond to all of it. As you guys know, Boss Studio has officially taken over. Love us or hate us, no one can deny that we know exactly how to maintain and grow games. Simply take a look at games like Anime Last Stand. Our goal is to bring Ninja Time back to its glory and make sure players don't feel like they wasted time and Robux. And I think Boss Studio is absolutely correct in taking over. Instead of letting the game die, they offered the game a new owner. Even if I don't like the new UI, it's for the betterment of the game. But this message leads to him trying to comfort us and saying that everything is going to be a-okay because he's trying his hardest. Hey, I promised transparency, so here it is. We got a lot of fixes done, changed spawn times, added codes. We're not able to release this right now, however, because there's a lot of unfinished work from the old team in studio. If we publish our patch without knowing what was half finished, it would break the game. Currently communicating with the old team to get this patch out ASAP. By the way, we got this game like 1.5 days ago. We are working miracles. I find it funny when he says we. Brandon doesn't even know how to code. He pays a bunch of Indians on Fiverr to do it for him. When reading this message, it makes it very apparent that the past team that was working on the game weren't going to release the update until a month later, which it sounds like to me it would have took 2 months just to release one update. Let's just say there was a reason you guys haven't gotten a single update from the past month. We're working hard here, but dang. And then the creator of Ninja Time came in to disclose that he is still working on the game but closely working with Boss Studio to improve the game, which Boss Studio helped them with the coding issue that they initially had with the game. If it weren't for them, we wouldn't have update 0.5. In 1 week or so, they were able to fix 18 bugs, add an element and add a clan, and change the spawn times for the bosses that only spawn 3 times a day. And just recently added hand signs. Who knows how long it would have took the original devs to update the game. Even though I don't like the update, they did a good job. They did a good job into proving us that something's gonna happen with this game, and some of us are gonna have to enjoy the ride. But I'm gonna get into more detail of why I really don't even like this update. This update's like kind of meh. We kind of rolled back on a few things on this update. Remember before the game got updated, it had 8 slots and now it's been taken up by G mode and awakening mode? Well, what you're able to do is just equip all the modes that you have, and then you replace those two once you're awaken everything. So you would be able to have 8 skill slots. When thinking about it, those element slots and those clan slots are very useless now. There's like no use to it now. If you have a Mangekyo and you want to pair it up with some other clan, you can't, because there's 3 Mangekyo moves and that leaves you 3 slots left. What are you going to fill? One with an element, one with a boss drop, and one with your second slot clan, which makes it even worse for people that are Renegon users because they can't even use every single ability like they used to. But I don't get why make a slot for awakening. All you have to do is just charge your chakra and then you awaken it. And that's what everyone's big problem is, that this game was a little bit more different. Sure, it was kind of a bandit beater, a boss drop beater, but you also felt like a ninja because there was such a big arsenal to your disposal that the other person wouldn't even know what you're gonna dish out to them. Now it just looks like a worse version of Shindo Life. They even took off the Q spec for Curse Mark. It just feels like there's no control of our characters anymore. But they added AFK World, which is pretty cool. At the end of the day, it is their game. They did pay $4 million for Ninja Time, which is half of the net worth of the company. So they are taking a major risk out of buying this game. So hopefully they feed the players' best interests and they give us what we want. But this is only half of an update, half of the content that they are going to give us. And on the weekend, we will be receiving the other half. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, like and subscribe again, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.